Hey, you're with the Canton Junkie, and today we're doing a driving tour around the perimeter of the First Monday Trade Days grounds, as well as downtown and some other facilities in town. So come on, let's check it out. So we were on I-20 in Texas. I was heading west on I-20 and took exit 527, which brought me right here. There are 4 Canton exits, but this is the exit that'll get you closest to the action, the fastest. And then I just turned left on Trade Days Boulevard. So down here by the interstate, your normal stuff, gas stations, fast food, stuff like that. So as we do this perimeter tour, is what I'm going to call it, I will just point out everything I possibly can that we're going to pass. So one of the first things we're going to be coming up on is the Canton Marketplace. That is an indoor facility with a bunch of different booths, different vendors selling all sorts of stuff. They also have a food court area. That's this building coming up right here with the green, canopy awning front right there. And we've slowed down so I can show you everything. So this big white board used to have a parking sign on it. I think it got damaged recently and they're gonna replace it. So turning right there would have been your first parking opportunity. That's gonna get you to Pavilion 4000, 4500, Dixie House, Pavilion 6000, 6500. And then on the right, now we're coming up on Original Pavilion 2. It's gonna be pretty much the first thing we're gonna pass. And then on the left, you're going to see parking. There'll be all sorts of places to pull in and park on your left. Passing Original Pavilion 1 coming up here. There's the arbors. And this brown brick building is actually bathrooms and a concession stand. Past that's another main entrance on your right. The boardwalks are all right there. Again, still more parking on the left. And then up here is another main entrance, and that leads really down right into the food. If you're coming for lunch, that's a great location to come in and enter for food courts and all sorts of different things. Yes, you're seeing a cemetery on the right. And then on the left are some more exterior vendors over here. I kind of see them open on Sundays. I'm not really sure what their hours are. They're kind of here or there. The building on the right, all the windows, really cool antique shop, all sorts of booths and vendors. I hit that up last time I was in. I had never had a chance to stop in, and I really liked it. I thought it was a really nice little antique mall. So now we are at a main intersection. If we turn right, we go downtown, but we're going to take a left. This is Highway 64. So we have left the main First Monday grounds, and now we're going to some other areas. So coming up on our left, and you're not going to be able to see it super well, but if you look past the trees on your left, this is Dog Town, Dog Alley, goes by a lot of different names. This is where animals are for sale on the weekends. Dogs and puppies, of course. There's also farm animals, variety of small birds. I've seen peacocks. So there's pigs, ducks, geese. I've seen cows, donkeys, all sorts of things for sale in there, including a lot of vendors selling tools and equipment, and then just a variety of other vendors. We're going to turn left here into the Old Mill Marketplace. So this is a area with some really big warehouse pavilions on your left. All sorts of stuff in those. And then the mountain is on your right. Great B&Bs and some shopping there as well. So we're going to speed up really quick and kind of backtrack to where we just came from because we're going to head downtown next. So we're turning back onto Highway 64 where we came from. Up here on the right, this big grassy area, that's actually the Sumner RV Park, and there's some cottages there too. If you're coming in for the entire weekend, they rent those cottages out for the full weekend. They look really cute. And then up here, we're going to be heading to the downtown. I'll take you through that really quick. So there's going to be boutiques and different places to eat and some regular local businesses, lawyers and things like that. So coming up on the right, those buildings right there, there's a comic book and toy store. There's a gift shop, a really cool bookstore, and there's also a place to eat. So we're actually turning left onto Capitol Street. So there's the courthouse. On this street on the right, that is Val's. That's an Italian place to eat. Straight ahead of us is the Pony Espresso. That is where I like to get coffee anytime. They're open till 6 p.m. I think. Right here on the left, that's the Kicking Mule, and then some other regular local businesses. So we have turned onto Tyler Street, And then at the stop sign, we're going to be turning right, and that's onto Buffalo Street. So that white building, the second one in, that's Latham Bakery. Love that place. The green building, the Dragonfly Inn B&B. The next two are boutiques. Highway 64 right here is also known as Dallas Street. So we're going to turn left onto Dallas Street. This red brick building right here is a closed restaurant, but the folks that ran Feathered Friend about to open up a new place there next to that homestead and then a consignment store. On your left is a bakery and then the Van Zant Barbershop, which is in what used to be like a gas station, oil tune-up place. Okay, right here, red sign, that's more parking for the main grounds. So the main grounds are on our right now, in case you've gotten backwards where you are. And then we'll head up here to another parking area. So this sign coming up, that's for the Civic Center. You can park in there, lots of parking as well as RV spaces. And then here at the light, we will turn right onto First Monday Lane. Head down this way, and then we're going to park at the Westgate entrance. All right, here we are. Here's our last opportunity for parking at the main grounds. And this is a city-run lot, so it's a $10 parking lot. It gets you right down, though, into the famous vendor fields. There's also a shuttle that you can ride to and from the parking lot, so that's really helpful, too, especially on those busy weekends when these parking spaces fill up. So we're going to just turn to the left and get parked, and we are going to head on in because it's a beautiful morning, the perfect weather, and we're going to get to shopping. Thanks for coming on the tour with me, y'all. My channel is full of tours of different facilities here at First Monday, as well as all kinds of tips so you can be prepared for your next visit, and I'll see you soon.